During the 1960s and 70s, these war veterans fought to end British colonial rule. They say when they seized commercial farms during Zimbabwe's fast-track land reform program, nothing was said about them having to compensate the white former landowners. But they now have to pay levies on their land or risk losing their farms.
The first 5 hectares, that's the one they are saying they are making a concession of $50 to take on account of the fact one is a war veteran. But 6 and above, it's 500 per hectare. So they're going to raise significant sums of money.
The government's plan includes a $3.5 billion compensation package for white former commercial farmers. Lawyers representing war veterans say it should have first gone through Parliament.
Regrettably, they are not doing that. And when the government doesn't do that, a vacuum is created. And when a vacuum is created, that vacuum is then occupied by rumors, by speculation, by innuendos.
Most farmlands in Zimbabwe are owned by the state. The government says it's made arrangements with financial institutions to offer mortgages to farmers so they can buy them and get title deeds after paying off their loans. But the farmers say that means commercial banks will now control the process of them becoming owners. There are Zimbabweans who agree with compensating white former commercial farmers. Others are against it. Some of the former landowners left the country when their farms were seized, but others are still here.
In international law,
people like Dion Teron believes respecting property rights is one way Zimbabwe can gain credibility with global financial lenders.
I want Zimbabwe to recover. I've got children. My children are here. They've stayed. So we're desperate for Zimbabwe to recover, for the future generations as well.
Land redistribution remains a sensitive topic in Southern Africa. Several governments in the region are still trying to address inequalities surrounding the ownership of former colonial land without scaring away investors. And how this is handled in Zimbabwe could influence how other African states act in the future. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Darwendale, Zimbabwe.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.